How many times have you watched the teaser trailer now? Or if you haven't been watching it obsessively, how many times have you been watching breakdowns? I'm still going over it, and this time I've tried to piece together the sequence of what's been happening for Moiraine. If you haven't already watched it, it might be worth going and watching my breakdown on the sequence for Rand and then watch this one because there is a lot of fitting together of the two of them. Also, spoiler warning because I am coming from a book reader perspective. Okay, I think this is the first of the Moiraine scenes we see in the teaser on their way to Tarvalon, and she's now in Tarvalon. We know from the notes taken from people who were at the Thunder stage when they saw clips from the show that this is Moiraine in the streets of Tarvalon looking up to the White Tower when the battle with the Black Arger begins because there's explosions and all sorts of stuff going on. Now Rand and Moiraine are asking permission to enter Rhuidean and are now standing at the top looking down over Rhuidean before going in. I've agonised over the order of these. You've got to look at Moiraine's clothing. She's wearing pale clothing on the top half of her body as she asks the Wise Ones as she prepares to go into Rhuidean. And now in this scene where she's falling and spinning, I believe this is when she enters the rings in Rhuidean and boom, she hits the bottom. Once in there, she starts to have the visions. I believe that spinning is the beginning of it, and then the first vision is her with Swan in their love shack, which is something that she wants and has had to let go. And then something else that could have been if she had been the Amelin seat, because the worst possible future Moiraine sees is when Rand dies. Now let's jump back to season 2, Rand and Lanfear in her Tel'aran'rhiod bed. And if you look closely at the bed head, the striped pillows, the other pillows, and now look at what Moiraine sees, it's the exact same bed and Lanfear is strangling her. What the actual fuck, hey? And then we move into more scenes of strangling and not so much strangling as lots of blood. I'm still piecing them together in the proper order though. Now, finally, Rand carrying Moiraine out of Rhuidean. Notice the pale coloured top she's wearing, which is important because now when you look at this scene, she is wearing a blue top and in this scene as well. I think it's pretty much accepted this will be the access key for the Choden Carl. So did Rand find them in Rhuidean? And what about Asmodean? Did he find Asmodean? Whatever the way is that Moiraine gets a hold of this, she's certainly going to do some big bada boom with it. And that results with her being down on the ground. What do you think? Did I get any of that right? Please do comment below. Time. Ooh, smash to black.